There it is.
Yes.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
G'day, everybody. Paul here from Small Crown Productions. I'm with Johansi, who is our production assistant for our upcoming show in September. We're out here at the Seven Hills Hub. We just thought we'd have a really quick walk around, and I don't know if this is going to work. Let me see if this works. It works!
Yay.
So here we are. This is outside the Seven Hills Hub. It's heading down to what we call golden hour in photography. The sun's setting. It's late in the afternoon. But this is the green space, the park outside the front of the Seven Hills Hub. And we're going to be using this space for the show. So what we were sort of thinking about doing is just take a really quick walk around here and just talk about what we're planning to do. So when you arrive at the Seven Hills Hub here, we're going to, oh, actually let's flip that and we'll show you the let's back up. I hope you're not getting motion sickness. So there's the building, that's the Seven Hills Hub over here off Tallowood Street at Seven Hills. So we're going to be starting obviously with some stuff out here in the green space, and we're just going to head into the courtyard. So this space will be where we have some additional stuff set up. So the theatre is on our left at the moment as we walk in. There's actually a full entry up on the top for it. But we wanted to just come and show you this kind of courtyard space here today, just to kind of foreshadow a little bit of what we're planning to do. So in this space out here, and you can see there's a little bit of a raised platform, lots of Johansis in the aisle, so lots of courtyard space here, and this wonderful set of terraces that we're definitely going to play with. So I'm going to wander over here and have a bit of a sit down on this and just sort of let you know. We'll get this in the background. So basically when you walk in through that door over there, the entry point, we're going to have, well, our vision, this is our vision, this is the vision, is we're going to have a kind of like a small county fair thing kind of happening out here in the courtyard space. So we really want to make this just something a little bit more than just a theatre show. So that's going to be something that's happening before the show. So about an hour before the show, hour and a half, you'll be able to come down and you and your kids can get involved in the sort of county fair that we have out here. So some of the little things that we're going to have set up is on these terraces behind us, we're actually going to utilise the height and have some different kind of games set up for some of the older kids. So if you can imagine the old, what's it? You shoot the ducks and they fall over on the rows. We're setting up a kind of weird version of that, and because it's Peter Rabbit, everything's going to be fairly heavily carrot themed. So we're gonna have some carrots set up out here that tip over when you hit them with little bean bags or balls. Yeah, knock them over. So you know, like a hit the carrot type game. We're debating, safety-wise, whether we can kind of set up some sort of, you know, mounted slingshot. We don't know. That would be kind of cool, so that it's not about arm strength, it's about being able to use the slingshot. And what's really cool is because we've got the terraces, we're actually going to set it up so that there's really easy ones at the bottom for the little kids, a little bit harder in the middle for the middle-aged kids, and then your sort of older primary kids and your parents, you guys can have a shot at some of the ones on a slightly higher terrace. So it needs a little bit more strength, a little bit more accuracy, and we're going to have a leaderboard. So you know, if you score well, you'll end up on the leaderboard and probably win something out of that as well. So that'll be kind of cool. So then we're going to have another game sort of beside it, and then a third one further over. So the other two are going to be, have you ever seen those football skill tester things where you've got to throw the football through the target that's got a hole in it? Well, we're going to do something like that, and so we're looking to have some bunny-shaped targets that you've got to feed a carrot through its mouth. So again, that'll be, you know, different skill levels at different heights. And the third one's going to be, well, we're toying with the idea of a giant kind of carrot toss, where you like a giant ring toss type thing. So that'll be over here on the terraces. Then for the smaller kids out in the courtyard space, we're actually going to create some activity centres for the smaller kids, because this will obviously be a little bit harder for them. So looking at things related to the show that we can kind of give your kids a little bit something more to do. So we're looking at things like painting plots, looking at little stations where kids can paint planter pots, plant seeds. There might be a colouring station, craft station, that kind of thing. So we're going to have that set up out here. So rather than just coming and seeing a theatre show by itself, we'll have a few other things that you can get your kids to do before and after the show. But the big thing that we're looking to do and not looking to do, we're actually doing it, is we're actually going to be having a treasure hunt around the space, which will be really cool. So we've got some friends at the Brisbane Treasure Hunt Society. Check them out. They're doing some amazing stuff around Brisbane at the moment. They're going to come down and build a site-specific treasure hunt for us. So there'll be little challenges that you have to complete. There'll be clues that you need to work out in order to find your way through to get the little prize or the prizes throughout that. So he's obviously still shaping that up, and we'll work that all out in the details. But yeah, so that's where we're going to be here at the Seven Hills Hub. The show is in September, but we're going to foreshadow this a little bit, because in July, in the school holidays in July, we're actually going to be running a test for our treasure hunt. So we'll keep you informed. If you're not on our mailing list, jump over to Theatre for Kids with a number 4, theatreforkids.com.au, and join the mailing list so that we can keep you informed of what we're doing, and you'll find out when the dates are, what we're doing with that. But we're going to be running a test. It'll be free. Come down, help us work out the kinks in our treasure hunt, ready for the show later in September. So that's what's on the cards at the moment. That's where we're at. It's all coming together really well. We're super pumped about it, really excited, and yeah, we'll talk to you soon. See ya.
See ya.